Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching this Couch Coaches snippet. I am your host, Billy Trice, and today's snippet is going to be on this upcoming playoff game at 4:40 p.m. on NBC. We're in Chicago, and the Philadelphia Eagles will be playing each other. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a close one, and I can't wait. I'm very excited. Now, I put up a poll question on my Instagram asking people, you know, who did they think was going to win this game this weekend? And the majority of you guys, almost 80% of you, said that the Eagles were going to win. They were going to, win over the Bears. I'd have to agree with the majority. I do feel as though that they're winning. The Eagles are one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. They're playing at a particularly high level. Malcolm Jenkins really has that defense going with the ski mask season and all of that as well. And then you got Nick Foles on the other side, just playing his heart out, and just taking this offense to another level and having it look like it hasn't looked all season. But getting back to this game and what I think is going to occur throughout the game, I do think the Eagles are going to win a close one. But yes, I do know that over the last 10 seasons, Super Bowl winning quarterbacks are 9-1 versus QBs making their first playoff start in the wild card round, except for Mr. Tim Tebow in 2011. He was the only one to break that rule. But I also do know that this Bears defense is no joke and has only allowed over like 1,200 yards this season, which is the fewest in franchise history in a 16-game season. Now, these are also the reasons why this Bears defense has been compared to that '86 Bears team, where they had phenomenal defenses with Mike Singletary. I see why the correlation between the two. Let's hold off a little bit on that because they did it for consecutive years and we're at the top. So that's why they are looked upon so greatly. But let this team do it for a few more years before we give them that same title. Now, when we look at how the Eagles can win, what are some things they need to focus on? Look, they need to make sure that they sustain the running game. If they do that, things will go pretty well for them. But like I said, this Bears defense is not trying to let that happen at all. So that's going to be a struggle. But Doug needs to stay, he needs to stay with the run. He has to if this team is going to win. Also, they need to throw the ball. How you combat a quick pass rush is getting the ball out quickly. That's by screens, short little passes, short throws, just getting into a rhythm, and you're keeping the defense off guard. When we look at the Bears offensively and what they can do, Tariq Cohen, he's a versatile running back coming at the backfield. You already know about Howard, who's more of a power back, but he's their change of pace guy. He's going to catch the ball a lot, and he can also run between the tackles. So this defense has to key on to him, and we also cannot get beat deep. So the secondary has to play of the caliber that they've been playing these past 3 games, not these past 4 games. But you have to give it to this Eagles team. They're being very resilient. They found ways to win for these past 3 weeks, and I'm surprised. I didn't think that they were going to be able to do this. I didn't think they were going to beat LA. They've surprised me. Nick has played very well, and this defense has taken its next step. It's really gone to the next level, and I'm very excited to see what happens. Also, offensively, I need Jason Peters and Lane Johnson to play at all pro levels because Khalil Mack is going to come for Nick. He's chomping at the bit to see Nick Foles on the ground. So those 2 guys need to make sure that they're on point. Our guards as well. Our guard Brooks and Wisniewski, they cannot get beat inside because they will run stunts to have Mac, come right up the middle and try, crunch up the pocket. They can't allow that happen. We need to win this game inside the trenches. This is how this Eagles team will win the game, is in the trenches. Because on the defensive end side, on the defensive line, I have enough confidence in that defensive line that they can, control it and have their way. But offensively, they offensively, our offensive line needs to have a phenomenal game, like the best game that they've had all season, because Khalil Mack can win a game all by himself. He's done it before. And so these are the keys for this Eagles team to win on Sunday. I believe that they can. I hope you do too. Guys, thank you for watching this Couch Coaches snippet. Please subscribe, please like, please watch more videos. Shoot me some ideas on videos that you guys want me to make as well. So I do appreciate it. Thanks, guys.